Hey folks, Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas here at BangTheBook.com, and we are ready to rock and roll week one of the NFL, and of course, we get the Thursday kickoff game. And this is a little bit different in that usually we get the Super Bowl champion playing on that first Thursday. Not the case here, but a pretty solid substitute with Green Bay and Chicago, the long-standing rivalry. And the number's pretty telling here, basically telling you these teams are dead even, with Chicago a 3-point favorite, 3 for home field advantage. Total on the game is 46.5. Big game right out of the gate. When you get a division game in an opener, this could be a game we're looking back at the end of the year that may ultimately be the difference. And the unique thing is here, we're coming in some question marks about every team in the NFL, to be perfectly honest with you. But how will this game play out? I think more intriguing from a pace of play perspective. Green Bay didn't do much to get Rodgers' help offensively in the offseason, but did they help Rodgers? Because they really focused on the defense, and that's not having that defense on the field all the time. Getting Rodgers on the field more helps that offense wear the other defense down. So in a weird way, they did help him. Another year to see what Rodgers can bring to the table. The key, of course, for him is to stay healthy. We'll see what the relationship is with the new head coach. But Rodgers makes people around him better, and he's got that rapport with Davante Adams. Can the Packers get a running game? That is always the age-old questions, which would make Rodgers even more dangerous. Other side of the equation, the Bears last year, maybe a bit ahead of the curve with the Khalil Mack trade, and all of a sudden turns into this great season other than a field goal that doinked off the upright at the end of the year. The question now, though, is how many times do you see a team jump ahead out of the gate maybe a year before you're expected to do it, and then the weight of expectations become a pretty big hurdle to get over. Now, I would look for the Bears. Can they get a running game going? Cohen's a wonderful scat back threat, but can Montgomery be an every down back? Can Trubisky and that offense take the next step forward? Bottom line is, I think both defenses are intriguing. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is out there, but I think the defenses are really something to watch in this game. And generally speaking, I don't think tackling is very good in the first week of the NFL. But I think the focal point for these teams, and if they're going to go anywhere, it's got to be because of their defenses. And I think it's pretty compelling. Look at that total of 46.5. It's a division game. Tackling can be suspect, but I think these two teams know each other. That familiarity maybe ratchets down the pace of play. It's an intriguing opening matchup. It's the Packers and Bears. No more pretend. We're playing football for real. We got you covered here at BangTheBook.com. Looking forward to another great football season. Always invite you to check out our buddy Adam Burke with the Sports Betting Podcast. Follow along on Twitter at BangTheBook. Follow me at Brian Blessing. We'll be following this first game. I think the defenses may have something to say in the opener on Thursday night to kick off a brand new NFL season.